guys, we're back here by the Civic. Finally, doing a video. We're gonna start to pull down the stuff once again to take out this gearbox. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just start to take off the manifold and all of this stuff out here, try to get this out. Hopefully by the time that I have, I'll try to do the stuff underneath as well, and we're gonna try to get out this gearbox over the next couple of days and see if we can figure out where this leak is happening. Alright, so I've got the intake out. I just released the slave cylinder from the gearbox, clutch slave cylinder. Gonna just undo these, back off these bolts. Actually, before I let this go, I'll go under and release the linkages, and then come back up top and take off all of these. You can see them, these bolts here. I think last time I had to drop the down pipe, so I'm gonna take that off as well. Gotta remove the strap bar, made the traction bar, gonna remove that as well, just to make it a little easier to get the gearbox out. Alright guys, I'm gonna actually try something different here, because I have to change, if you guys can see, I have to change the bushings that are in these control arms, and as you can see, this cover is totally disintegrated. I'm gonna actually take off this top arm and try to pull it this way to get out the axle from the gearbox. See if that works. Alright, so that's out, and it seems like if it possibly would bring the axle out with it. Not gonna try to pull it out yet though. Gonna actually just put this back in there and let that hold in position for now. I'm gonna go over to the other side and do the exact same thing. Alright, so we've got out the starting motor, all of the stuff at the front, the intercooler piping, the down pipe is off. I've released all the bolts for the top arm and the bottom arm, so it's just to pull out the axles and release the gearbox. I think that'll be it for now. With the next video we'll show you the actual gearbox out and if we can find out what the problem is with the oil leak. Hey guys, back here by the car, just giving you a basic rundown on what's happened. We found out what's the issue with the oil leak, or we think what was the issue with the oil leak. This ring had a pinch on it. Can't really see it now because it's kind of deformed from taking it out, but we think that's what caused the problem. So now the box is back in. You gotta put back in the starting motor and do some other little connections, but today I'm actually gonna try to take off these top arms and change these back bushings and replace these dried out covers. I've got the energy bushing kit here, also the covers for the ball joint boots. So that's the plan for today. I'm not sure if the camera is going to pick it up, but the actual, I think you can see it there, the bushing inside of here is actually deteriorated, so we're going to have to change that out. This is the energy bushing, the replacement. Based on what I'm seeing here, we're probably going to have to get these pressed out and the new ones pressed back in, so I'm going to have to take this to probably the machine shop to get that done. Also, we're going to have to change these boots. I actually got those as well, so we're going to change those out, and the bottom ball joint on the arm, we're going to do those as well. Okay, so now we got the new boots on the upper arms, so until I get these pressed out or figure out if I can actually get them out myself, what I'm going to do is go back and put back on the starting motor and finish up all the stuff in here so we can get that done. Alright guys, everything is set back up in the engine bay. We just got to put in some oil and some gearbox oil, and we do that first start up and see if we can get rid of that oil leak down at the bottom. So until the next video, don't forget to like, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. See you guys.